Have you seen women's rugby games out here before?
No.
Think you might watch?
It's the first time we've had women's rugby.
Oh,
when are you playing here again?
I really don't know when they'll be playing again.
I know you practice here.
Want to practice?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Some of the girls are cute.
What about their skill?
They have good legs.
I noticed you over here working out. I was just curious, so I came over to see what's happening. It's all right, though, women. Hey, first time for everything, huh? That's okay.
We can make it work. I know we can make it if we try. Great gosh almighty. Yes, we can. I know we can. We can make it all. Oh, yeah, we can make it all. Oh, only try. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yeah, we can make it all. Sometimes it's hard. Yes, we can. I know we can. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. If we want it, yes, we can.
Again, here we go.
Come on, sides, come on!
Good, all right. Look it up.
That's good.
Again, let's go. Looking better.
I used to be one of these quote-unquote rugger huggers, which are the supporters of the men's team. Well, when I first started getting involved in rugby, that's all that was available to the women. I couldn't stand being on the sideline anymore.
How long did you do that for?
Oh, maybe 2 years at the very most. Shorter than that, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was more than I could handle. That's when I decided to start a club. But at that time, there was hardly any other clubs, and I didn't know who we'd play, but I knew I had to start a club because I couldn't stand watching anymore.
Go on the back to your side and come back in again.
When I announced that I was going to start another club and asked around, I found several other people that were graduating from Illinois and were moving to Chicago that were interested in playing. And they came right away to help start it, and there was one person that came from the Chicago club to help start the new club. So it certainly wasn't myself doing it alone. I don't think I could have handled that.
Keep your shoulder on here.
I know, we don't
you up. You got to put your weight on her.
Going lower.
Okay, trust us. Put your legs back.
Oh,
Okay, wait. Easy. Oh, that looks good. Is this right? That looks good. Okay, no pushing. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's just gently push each other. Get up here. Until who's got please. Yeah. Okay. How's that feeling?
Yeah, that was better. I was going to be up here for a semester, and I want to play again next semester at Illinois. So I found this team starting, and I decided even though I'm coming 40 minutes to play, I commute in 40 minutes to practice so I could play an extra season. So I'll be good enough to have my position when I get back to Illinois.
Okay, white team ready?
Yes, sir. Ma'am.
Get behind the ball. Stay here in front of it. Okay, let's go.
Sorry.
Come on, y'all. Where are you? Right here. Hey, right about. Gotcha. Whoa. Right about.
All right.
Arms length. Put the arms.
Well, the biggest problem is convincing women that they can do it, that they can do anything they damn well please.
Yeah.
And I walk up to women, and I've been recruiting everywhere, I stay on the grocery line and I recruit every woman on either side of me, or try to. And you say, would you be interested in playing rugby? And they look at you as if you've got leprosy. That or you're asking to jump off a bridge, because I'm not weird. I can't play rugby.
Down low. Watch the ball. Look for that ball, Fred.
Well, part of the thing that women going into sports for the first time have to go through is finding out exactly what they can do, what their bodies can take, what pain is. Women usually don't know what pain is, what actually hurts and what actually doesn't really hurt that much, what kind of pain is debilitating or which isn't.
Right.
They have to work through all those things, and if it's their first sport, it takes a while.
Scrimmage before the season's always good because it's a ego put down for the veterans who think they're in shape and think they're, during the off season you have all this time to remember how good you were, all the great things you did all season. Well, the scrimmage reminds you that you're really not that good either, and there's not that much difference between you and the rookies. But And, well, the rookies are still impressed with anything that goes right, so they don't know how bad the veterans really are, which is pretty bad today. It wasn't that. It was a pretty good scrimmage, I thought. But
You'll be playing again, Oldie.
I love it. It feels great. It's the first game I played since last season. I love getting in there and playing.
You think the team's going to make it?
Yes, we got a lot of spirit. These two are excellent. It's great. What
can I say? Yeah,
Do you feel like you knew what you were doing?
yeah, sort of. You can follow it, yeah.
Yeah.
It makes a lot more sense when you start playing the game after hearing the rules. Yeah, a lot more sense.
I saw a couple times you were really breaking away with some speed. That made me feel good.
Oh.
No, you were really getting fast.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I would rather play, I think I was going to play back, I'd rather play closer in, because the wing is dull.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get tackled at all?
Oh, yeah, I did. And I tackled one.
That's when it's fun, when you're not tackling your own teammates, you know, like in practice. But I mean, when there's somebody else to really...
Yeah.
Yeah, a little more gutsy, right?
Yeah. Right.
Did you really get anybody down? One time?
I did. One
Tell me
time
about it.
over there. Well, I just grabbed her and I held on tight and I just got her down. And the ball went flying somewhere. I don't know. I think maybe Lori or somebody picked it up. No, maybe Sam.
I don't know. I think you know what rugby feels like the first time someone walks across your face.
Yeah.
That was... No, I'm just kidding.
In your teeth.
Right.
Any more comments?
Yes, it's going to be a great season, so bring your camera along so you see us at the championship game. And that's not blind optimism, you know, it's a promise. No, we're probably going to. We have cocky players as well.
Great, thanks a lot.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
I can't even remember how many practices I've been to now, but I know for the first 3 or 4, I'd be really nervous just going to the practice, you know. Em and I'd be here in the car together talking, and I would just be really just kind of tight in the stomach sort of feeling just going to practice and wondering, was I going to get hit this time, both my legs broken, you know, when was it going to happen? But I guess it was last week or something that we tackled for the first time, ma'am. I can't remember. I think after that, I don't think about being tackled and it hurting anymore.
Yeah, lower, because I could have kept running.
And your feet, and you're up. The one thing you want to remember is to just put your arms around and hang on. Okay.
You have a lot of trouble with people getting comfortable with contact with other women. Because men have had all the wrestling and football and basketball, which is practically contact, that they have been touching each other, and women haven't ever touched each other. And that's a real mental trip to go through. I feel somehow that it's weird or unnatural to be touching a woman. Yeah. And unfortunately, they don't verbalize it. If they could just come to us and try and talk about it, we've been through the same thing. We can really empathize with those uneasy feelings. The first time I had to put my hand up between someone's legs and grasp onto their waist belt.
It's the strangest feeling in the world. It really is.
It really took me back.
It takes your breath away, and you're just sort of like, it's like you want to, it's like you say, I'm not sure this game is for me, and you do want to just sort of turn and run across the field, you know?
And unfortunately, some of them have to do that and then don't come back. And if they'd only come and talk to us, you know, we've been through it. We know the hang-ups.
Tell you what, exercise kept me looking young.
Until you stop, right?
Until I grew old.
These are some of the cleaner songs.
Practice goes really well. We spend all our time doing things, and we have very little time to talk to each other and really get to know each other. So the bar afterwards is a good time when we can just talk about practice and learn about each other and have a couple drinks together. And I think that's one of the places where you really get a feeling of being a team.
3 + 3, 6 + 6, and everybody knows that a rugger twist sticks. Oh, boogie, 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 better, faster.
Do you get butterflies before the game?
I've got them now. I'm always worried, can I keep up with the pack? Yeah.
So you're not afraid of getting hurt or the contact?
No, I'm not afraid of the contact at all. The running is the thing that bothers me because I've led kind of a sedentary life for a little while. And, you know, it's a matter of getting back into shape
And I have to do that on my own too, you know, start running and things like that and doing my exercises at home, you know, on the days we don't have practices. And that's the part, you know, that bothers me the worst. No, but I'm not afraid of the contact at all.
How do you feel if you make a mistake on the field? Do the other women, you know, understand?
They really do, honest, because, you know, I'm the fattest and the slowest, and people have just been so supportive. I just can't believe it, you know. They don't scream at me and everything like that, like, because of that. You know, they just tell me to get in there and, you know, do what I'm supposed to do.
You gonna watch the game today?
Am I going to watch the game? No.
No?
No.
What do you think about women playing rugby?
I happen to be an MCP,
What's that mean?
male chauvinist pig.
Why is that?
Women have 3 functions in life.
What's that? What are the 3 functions in life?
3 functions? Well, the 3 functions are Kinder, Kirche, and Küche.
What's that?
Children, kitchen, and church.
Okay, you two hang on to each other tighter, then you have a feel when each of you go up.
That's a tight drive, just straight forward. Once you turn like this, you're not as powerful, okay?
Okay. And that way you guys can be more able to keep your distance.
Women want to be good at it. They don't want to go out and make a fool of themselves. I guess we've been laughed at so much that we just can't bear it anymore. And they don't want to go out on that field and be laughed at. And so they want to know everything before they go out there. And there's no way they can know everything. You have to coach them into playing. You have to pull them and drag them and push them and kick them. Anything to get them to play that first game. Because
What? What'd she say? On Milwaukee!
Nice! Hit her! Hit her! Take the ball from her. Come on, Blue Scrum. Turn her around, Blue Scrum. Turn her around. Turn her around, Blue Scrum. Backs out. Keep trying and forward. Come on, fall down. Fall down, Scrum. Fall down, Blue Scrum.
Rugby! Speed up! Carol! Sack him! Punch him!
Come on, go with it!
Against each other.
Go, Aurelia! Aurelia!
Push, Green!
Push, Blue, push!
Come on, Green, push!
Push, Blue! Go,
Come on! Come on, Alice! Let's go!
Very nice, Cindy. Look, dive, low hits, low hits. Let's go, Scrum, Blue Scrum. Hands, pick it up, Rock. Look with her. Go, Rock. Go back.
Go, Larry!
Yeah. Support, Mary. You got it, Mary. Go, Mary. Downfield, Mary. Support her. Tail sides. Get back. Support her. Turn her around. Turn her around. Hold on.
Just being able to play rugby took a lot for me because I always sort of cared too much about what other people thought. You go along, you have to have the, you know, the right kind of clothes to wear so that you fit in with everyone else. And when I decided to play rugby, it was, you know, off the norm. And I try and convey this to, you know, some of our patients that you can be different, that you have to have things that are different to make up your personality. And just playing rugby has made me more self-confident and assured, and then I can say, you know, that's part of me, I play rugby.
I don't want to be a housewife, I just want to be a whore. I'd rather hang around Piccadilly Underground, living up the edge of a high-born hustler. I don't want ammonia up my asshole, I won't work my fingers to the bone, or I'd rather stay in Milwaukee, Mary, Mary, Milwaukee, paying for to take my funny life away. Oh, I don't want to be a housewife, I just want to be a whore. I'd rather hang around Piccadilly Underground, living up the earnings of a high-born hustler. I don't want ammonia.